Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm actually going to be discussing something interesting. I'm going to be discussing the future of the Galactica ride at Alton Towers. As you may know, towards the start of this season, the 2016 season, Alton Towers opened Galactica, or rather they rethemed Air to Galactica, the new VR experience. And I've never really voiced my opinions about it, but I'm just going to put it out there that I don't really like Galactica. I much preferred Air. In fact, in my top 10 coasters I do have Air. I've not been to that many coasters, I don't have that many creds, so don't question me. But I do have Air, but specifically not Galactica. That's my opinion. I don't like Galactica. I think it's a cool gimmick. I don't think it should stick around. I don't think it should be the future of the theme parks. However, I do like the re-theme. The theme of Air was quite loose. There wasn't that much theming really. The only real theming I could point out was the fact it said air gates, which was kind of like a inside joke. There wasn't that much theming around the area, so I think with this Galactica new theme, I've done it twice so far, and to be fair, it's not a bad ride, but I think it could be made better, and now I will tell you how. Firstly, what we need to understand is that I think all flying coasters have the double station. Now this double station is going to come in it's going to be very important in what I think we should do with it. Now we have two sides, they say equal queues, although I'm pretty sure the right hand side is slightly shorter. They have two queues to it. Now what you do, on the left hand side, you advertise that side to ride with VR. On the other station, the right hand side, if I said the left hand side, the right hand side, that's going to be the non-VR station. So we now have two separate stations for whether people want to ride with or without the VR. So instead of saying you have to wear the VR whether you like it or not, although I'm pretty sure recently they've started saying do you want to, you now give the guests the definite choice. You put the power in their hands almost, and you give the guests the chance to choose what they want to do. It also will end up helping operations because obviously with VR the queue times have just gone berserk with Galactica. I've never seen it under 40 minutes, the queues for it. May have gone down recently, I'm not sure, I've not been in the towers recently. But the queue times have just been berserk with it. I don't know whether that's just because of a new ride, but I also think the fact it's VR slows it down quite a lot. The VR on it obviously slows down the operations, so I believe that if we do the double station thing, you can have the right hand side station without VR to dispatch 2 trains for every 1 train the VR station dispatches. Now you're probably saying this won't help operations for the VR side, but in reality it's not really going to be affected by the VR side won't be affected because that is how slow it takes the ball, because they've got to clean the VR goggles, the VR headset, sorry. They've got to make sure everyone's got them on secure, and they've got to make sure everyone's ready before they can dispatch. They can't just board people and then dispatch. So in reality it will end up being the same amount of time. Just as a really quick side note towards the end of this video as well, I do also think that they should recolour the track. I don't know if that is on their agenda, but I don't think the light blue does really fit it. Maybe a darker blue. It doesn't have to be that much of a change, but I don't like the light blue with the new theme. So as I say, I think this really simple change will definitely help because it allows the GP to revel in how good this VR is, and it also allows enthusiasts to really enjoy the old classic that Air was. So that is all we do have time for in this video. If you liked it, hit the like button, and until next time guys, goodbye.